I don't think I've seen this. Like, apparently it shows that I've seen it, but I fucking don't remember at all.
Pandaria, her hills of gold, in dark and mournful times of old, did once a hopeless horror hold. When from her sacred veil did spring, with storm and flash, a monstrous thing, his name, Lich, the Thunder King.
There he is.
His thunder boomed across the land, and none who dared and fought could stand against the Iron Tyrant's hand.
Damn, he had a lightning whip too?
Brand, a walled domain, such mighty works born of his reign, built by slaves, their hearts in chains. But seasons change and tyrants die, his fury spent in times gone by. The thunder slept beneath Kunlai.
Secure the remains, brothers.
By Zandalari hands, he has been taken.
This is it.
By Zandalari voice, he has awakened.
Bro, this patch was lit. Oh my god. I used to death grip people into those and it would get them killed. Or life grip, I mean. It was death grip. It was a life grip, but it was death. That was so funny.
Gather heroes, sound the drums.
The old player models?
The Thunder King comes. The Thunder King comes.
That's badass. I like how, like, they just... I feel like this was actually a really good cinematic. Yeah, there's the cinematic. If you guys haven't seen it before, that was badass. Yeah, it's so cool because, like, bro, I forgot all about this. And, like, I like how they kind of just didn't even show you a lot of the stuff that actually happened in the story. It does... Because, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, that's not like, oh, how did he die? Who cares? How did this happen? Who cares? Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Right? And, like, they just only focused on the things that matter. Like, compare it to 9.1 trailer. Okay. All right, let's compare it to 9.1. 9.1 trailer, wow.
The jailer seeks a forgotten key, hidden within this city of secrets. We must claim it first.
Korthia is in grave peril. Bear witness to my victory. They've broken through! Fall back! Fall back!
The Covenants can no longer afford to remain isolated. Now, we must unite.
I love how, like, that happened, and everybody predicted that to happen. Everybody before Shadowlands said, eventually, the Covenants are going to have to get together, and whenever that happens, they're going to let us switch our abilities. And Blizzard was like, nope, that's not it. You're close, but that's not it. And then it happens exactly.
And face this darkness across all realms. Face this darkness across all...
Why is he here?
realms.
Why?
No matter what we lived for, no matter what we died for, together will break the chains of domination.
Man.
This ends now.
Man, it really wasn't as good as the 5.2 one. Like, it was not that bad. Like, I feel like it wasn't, like, awful, but, like, it was, like, man, like, 5.2 one was really cool. Like, that definitely is true. Like, the 5.2 one was really, really cool. Like, I remember, like, whenever that came out, like, it was really good, and, like, people liked it a lot, which was really super cool, man. It was super cool. And so, like, where we're at right now, I mean, like, I mean, you know, it's a different situation, and, you know, it's a different type of thing, and it's like, what is this? Is this, like, some kind of, like, fucking, like, I've watched 5.4? 5.4? Okay, alright, watch 5.4. I thought the 5.4 one wasn't, like, super good. I actually didn't really think it was. Like, I really, really disliked... like, I'll show you why. Like, I'll show you why. Like, we'll watch it. Give me 1 second. 5.4 patch. It's this one right here. Okay, here we go. Watch the epic fanmade turret? Yeah, watch this. Firelands was god tier, expansion, and trailer. I'll do the Firelands one after this if you guys want. See, I never liked Garrosh in the game. I thought it was like everything about Garrosh, like Mists of Pandaria onward, was dumb. No, the thing is, no, Garrosh, the reason why is that Garrosh was like a very complex character that was like honorable, cool, like really badass, and then in Mists of Pandaria, they made him one-dimensional to turn him into a villain. Like, watch, alright, I'll show you after this. I'll show you exactly what I mean.
It thirsts. Bring it to the pools.
He's always mad. Always mad 100% of the time.
Enough! You have run
This was the only
rampant
good thing
for
about
far
Garrosh
too
and Mists of
long,
Pandaria right here.
Scream. But that
I was so, oh my god, this was so good. I was, oh my god,
Step
this was so
aside,
good.
Pandarin. You confront a force beyond reckoning. Your father dabbled in powers beyond reckoning. Where is he now?
Which, by the way, keep in mind, nobody ever beat Garrosh 1v1. Like, Thrall didn't beat Garrosh 1v1. This guy didn't. Varian beat him. Yes, Varian beat him. Like, it's like Karen didn't beat him. Like, Karen maybe would have beat him if it wasn't poison, right? But, like, besides that, nobody else beat him. No, Thrall beat him 1v1 using magic and shit. I'm talking about straight up raw power. Nobody beat Garrosh. Punches him right in the fucking face, man. Just raw, just fucking, just got him. Boom, man. Looked away, yep.
I have fought beside the Tauren, trolls, and others. You are nothing like them. They are no longer part.
And my favorite part about this is, like, any warrior who played Mists of Pandaria at this point wanted to do nothing more than to literally chain the monk down and beat the fucking shit out of him. Like, this was so therapeutic for warriors to watch.
Of my horde!
Yep.
The world will hear of this. They will come for you. Yes, I'm counting on it. The armies of the world will come for me. And within my fortress, they will face all the terrible
Fuck that fight.
creatures
I hated that
have
fight.
wrought. The boundless power I have mastered. And one by one, they will fall at my feet.
You know, by the way, like Malkorok, you know, whenever they were going through and saying all the different characters that were Dreadlords, wouldn't Malkorok have actually made sense that he was a Dreadlord? Everybody thought that he was a Dreadlord, and he never was. I'm pretty sure he wasn't listed there. Like, I just, it's so dumb. Like, you think they remember him?
Would rise against my new horde will be impaled upon
fight
the
was so good.
spires of Orgrimmar. You Pandaren tried to bury your hate and your anger, but such power cannot.
What happened to my audio? Wait, what happened to my audio?
You
What?
are nothing like them.
Video got censored? It's the video? Like, what the fuck? Well, look, he pushes it over and everything gets fucked up, okay? That's basically what happened. Bro, I thought my own stuff got messed up. I was worried there for a second, man. No, I don't think that's it at all, right? It got retconned. Yeah, they're like, well, if we mute the video, they're not going to find out that we didn't do this, right? So, like, look at this Garrosh, right?
You are nothing like them.
Like, this is the Garrosh that we got in game, right? And then I think back again, like, look at this Garrosh instead. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, right? But like, just right at the very end. Like, watch this Garrosh. This was the Garrosh that I liked. This right here.
This was not our destiny.
There he is.
Times change.
That was the Garrosh that we should have got in the game.
We will never be slaves!
Like, God fucking damn, that was so good. Holy fuck, that was so good.
We will be conquerors.
I remember I watched this the day that it came out with my mom. It was so fucking good. It's like this Garrosh right here. He's not angry. He's not mad. He's cold, calculated, smart, cool, and in control. Like, we had the opportunity for Orc Thanos. You understand this? He's just the alpha. That's all there is to it. This Garrosh always... Look at what we had. Like, this is really what it was, right? I mean, come on. Come on, we have, like, he's so mad. He's always mad all the time. Like, he's just mad. Like, what, Blizzard fucked him up? Yeah. It's just was so much. They dumbed him down. Yeah. He was so good. When I saw this, I was like, oh my God. This is my new favorite character. Yeah, Garrosh called Sylvanas a bitch in Cataclysm. And that's all there was to it. And she took it. Yeah, she didn't try to fight back about it or anything. She's like, okay. Yep, true. Yeah, I was being a bitch. It is what it is, right? That's all it was. Yeah, they retconned that too. No, I'll watch the Firelords one that I actually want to do the sword run and get into that, okay? Firelords trailer, wow. Yeah, it was so fucking... They retconned that too? Yeah, of course they did. Yeah, I don't even remember this one very well. I don't remember it actually hardly at all. Garrosh ordered from Lich. It was just not that great, man. I think it's disappointing because, like, you see what it is. You see what it could be. Better way to say it.
You've been at this for days, Goel.
The elements remain silent, Agra. How can I help them if they won't speak to me?
You must rest. Everyone has their limits.
Look around you. This world is dying. I can't have limits.
When will you see that you cannot carry this burden alone?
Thought Thrall used to be.
Great.
The reason why me and Zach rolled on Thrall server is because of Thrall. Like, it wasn't like we just randomly picked it. We picked Thrall server because of Thrall.
Spirits, please, speak to me. Show me what I must do.
Little shaman, and the Firelord has answered.
That's fucking cool.
You and your kind thought that the fires of doom had been quenched. But I will show you the truth.
Damn, this is fucking badass. I don't remember this at all. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this piece of shit. I hated that fucking boss. I used to be the one that had to make the calls for that boss. This is one of the best fights they ever made. Like, I really think it was one of the best fights they ever made.
And all that you hold dear exist only to burn. The end comes, son of Duratan. The final hour of twilight. And there is
That's actually
nothing
cool.
you can do to stop it.
True, Thrall was a bitch. True.
Goel! I heard you call out. What's happened?
Fire, Agra. It's coming for us. Unstoppable. Unending rage.
Take heart, Goel. The end is not upon us yet.
Whatever comes, I know we will face it. Together.
That was pretty good. Like, I don't think that was like super cool, but it was pretty good. Yeah, it was all right. Wrath 3.3. Oh man, come on. Like, we watched so many of these. If I watch this one, can we move on? Yeah, if I watch this one, can we move on? Let's do one more. All right, we move on. That's it. And that's it. And it was weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Whatever, right? All right, let's do it. One more. One more than we. I'm gonna do the sword run. I promise I'd do it. I'll do it. I said I'd do it. We do it.
Rise up, Argent
That's the mount I never got.
The hour
I already
of
hate this
justice
one.
has come.
There he is. There he is.
Can you feel it, my son? Closing in all around you. The light's justice has been awakened. The sins of the past have finally caught up to you. You will be called to account for all the atrocities you committed. The Unspeakable horrors you've let loose upon this world.
Oh my god.
Dark, ancient powers you've enslaved.
I remember this one. This was super hard.
Though my soul was one of the first to be devoured by your evil, there are thousands more bound within this blade, and they cry out for release.
Tyrion was actually a badass. It's sad that he got beat by a mid-level
Look now
boss.
to your defenses,
It was
my
pathetic.
son. For the champions of justice gather at your gates.
Let them come. Frostmourne hungers.
That was pretty fucking cool. That was pretty fucking badass. It was amazing, man. I loved it, man. Let them come. Yeah, exactly. There were so many of these that were really good. I remember I was pretty fucking hyped up about that one whenever it came out, too. I was so fucking excited, man. Like, whenever Wrath came out, finally, and we got to do ICC, and, like, the thing is, every single person, like, it's so weird to describe it now because it's so much different now. Because, like, back then, dude, everybody, like, doing the raid wasn't the same as, like, doing the raid now. Like, it's not the same thing. Like, back then, like, being able to do the raid at all was just a big fucking deal. And I think people don't realize that or recognize that anymore, but it was a massive fucking thing, man. Watched Old Watcher? We've watched enough of them, okay, guys? We've watched enough of them, I promise you guys. Yes, I'm wearing my fucking Swifty gear, okay? Because right now, we need some Alliance pride. There is basically nobody that plays on the Alliance anymore. It's fucking pathetic. It's depressing. The new, the thing isn't going to come out for a long time. I have no idea when it's going to happen. It's fucking depressing, man. Getting 2018 vibes from the stream. Well, I mean, like, I played WoW for years, right? And I think that the thing is, like, a lot of people thought that I was going to, like, quit the game whenever I started playing Final Fantasy. And I want to say, like, I never planned... It's like, it's pure fan fiction, by the way. Because I said 50 times, even whenever I was playing the game, I'm not quitting WoW, I'm not quitting WoW, I'm not quitting WoW. And people are like, oh, he's quitting WoW. And I never fucking said that. I was never going to do that. And that's not what it's going to be. You said you wouldn't quit, yeah.